5, and we will be talking about the article, After Food Safety and Drug Scandals, Chipotle Seeks a Fresh Start, by the New York Times. In this presentation, we will discuss the article and a summary of what it's about. Then, we will discuss the key connections this article correlates to this class. The key connections include Chipotle's strategic promotion after their food safety scandal, to how they reached out to their target market, and then how their competitors took advantage of their struggles.
Over the past couple years, Chipotle has had problem after problem. At first, the company experienced a food safety problem that involved products that were contaminated with E. coli bacteria or norovirus. They suffered greatly from the outbreak when their stock prices immediately began to decline after the news reached the public. Not only that, but several months later, the company's chief creative and development executive, Mark Crumpacker, was charged with drug possession. After this was found out, he was then placed on administrative leave, and their stock prices and sales took an even bigger fall. With other fast food companies mocking Chipotle and all the backlash from the media, Chipotle decided to release a new animated marketing film called A Love Story. In the film, the story involves two young entrepreneurs that set up juice stands that compete with each other. The two entrepreneurs first start their businesses using quality and organic ingredients, but over time, with both of them competing against each other, they begin to adopt ways of preparing and offering food products that undermine their original intentions. After a while, they realize that it is not the path they want to continue to go on, so they go back to using high-quality ingredients. With this marketing campaign, Mark Shambura, the brand marketing director for Chipotle, said, "We think Love Story's message will galvanize our loyalists and remind people of the Chipotle they love. Chipotle is trying to reassure the consumers that they are going back to the original wholesomeness and quality of their food, but ultimately they need to fix the trust between them and the consumers to get back to where they first started." They chose to go with an animated short film because they feel it makes it possible to take on hard issues in a softer way. The way that they will get this message to the consumers is that they plan on showing the movie in theaters before a main feature and post it on YouTube and social media sites like Snapchat. Along with their marketing campaign, they have recently offered to buy one, get one free coupons out to the customers for bad service. They have also created a rewards program called Chiptopia to offer frequent customers to keep coming back.
In this article, the author discusses that Chipotle started a promotional rewards program called Chiptopia that will reward customers based on their frequency of their visits. This aspect of their marketing technique is connected to the promotion aspect of the marketing mix that we talked about in our class. Promotion is a key aspect of the marketing mix and is extremely important in order to attract customers to a business's products. This rewards program by Chipotle is aimed to get customers back in the doors and to eat at Chipotle after their food safety scandal. Because their sales and stock prices dropped, Chipotle employed this strategy from July to September in 2016. Going forward, Chipotle may use this promotional marketing strategy in order to give customers an incentive to keep coming back and spending money.
After the contaminated food scandal, Chipotle was left with only its most loyal customers. They launched a marketing campaign to focus on the people who had a negative perception of the company due to their E. coli outbreak. After this situation, some people didn't trust their product as much as they used to, and they ended up losing some business because of it. The animated film, A Love Story, was aimed at the more casual Chipotle consumer. The idea of the animation was to soften a serious issue and make it more accessible to a larger audience. Also, buy one get one free burritos were given out to further incentivize customers who would not otherwise have eaten there.
Moe's Southwest Grill and Dos Toros Taqueria both compete with Chipotle based on the same product, but with different features, benefits, and prices. In the article, Olson discusses how both restaurants use Chipotle's misfortune to market themselves. They both put up promotional signs and temporary advertising with messages about Chipotle being closed due to their bacteria problem. Chipotle ignored their competitors' advertising and they decided to create a marketing tactic of their own. This is when Chipotle created their new loyalty program, Chiptopia, promoted themselves by giving away free burritos, and created the animated love story video in the article.